Hey friends. Okay, so I am coming to you to talk about how to have a chemical-free home or to detox your home. Um, so my name is Sarah Brown. I actually got started with Young Living back in 2013, and it was a little overwhelming for me, and so I just closed everything up and put it away, kicking myself now for doing that. I also lived up in Northern Virginia at this time, and I moved to Virginia Beach at the end of 2013. And I kind of dabbled in my starter kit, but I didn't really do a whole lot with it. I knew that the oils worked because of people's stories. I just didn't take the time to ask questions or participate in the groups or, you know, really educate myself. So fast forward to 2016, and I actually started having some major health problems. So much so that I had missed nearly a month of work. And this was kind of my intro into the holistic healthcare. Um, Basically, because I had gotten no help and no answers from doctors and specialists, and they did everything that they could, but it didn't help me. And the answer that I was pretty much given was, this is your new way of living, which would have been a lot of pain and not functioning. And I just wasn't willing to accept that as an answer. I knew there had to be a better way. Like, sorry, we're supposed to thrive, not survive. So I really got into holistic healthcare through acupuncture, through chiropractic care, through essential oils, and it really helped. But that's a story for a different day. So that same year, I got pregnant with my son, and I really just decided I wanted to have a more natural lifestyle. And so I really dug back into my starter kit. I started asking questions, participating in the Facebook groups, coming to classes, and just digging into resources and books. Um, so it really just transformed everything from that point on. I had a bottle of our Thieves household cleaner sitting under my sink for about a year because I was afraid to use it. Like, what the heck? Why was I afraid to use this, you guys? Because it was a plant-based cleaner, because it wasn't our commonly used conventional cleaners that we're so used to having access to and seeing all the time, and that's what we grew up with, most of us. Yeah, and I had this fear that it was somehow going to ruin my home. So I made a bottle and I only used it on my kitchen countertops, which were granite, and it was fine. But I didn't use it on anything else. Again, I didn't take the time to ask questions. I didn't take the time to learn and to do my research and to participate. So I had spent the money on this bottle. I knew it was good, but I didn't know how to use it. And I didn't make it a priority to learn. So, like I said, I grew up in a very Western conventional household. We used all of the commonly known conventional cleaners out there that you can think of from all the stores. I grew up with over-the-counter meds, prescription meds, in and out of doctor's offices all the time. And anytime that I would clean, which was very often, I just got terrible headaches. I didn't feel right. My eyes itched and watered. My throat was a little scratchy. And I was always sick, always sick. Probably didn't help that I worked in Washington, D.C. and had to ride the metro every day and touch gross things and press elevator buttons and shake hands. And, that just ups your chances. More people, we're not invincible. So, yeah. I had someone cleaning my house for me, and she's now one of my friends. But I just noticed one day when I was working from home while she was cleaning, and y'all, she does a phenomenal job of cleaning. Like, really is thorough, takes her time. She used our commonly used conventional cleaners, and some of them were green, and I say that with quotations because there's a reason for that. But I would notice within an hour or two that headache was coming on strong again. My eyes were watering. I just felt like crap. Like, it almost felt like you were getting hit with something that comes around this time of year. And I just kind of eventually put the pieces together. And it's not just her and her cleaning, it was when I was cleaning too. Like, oh my gosh, maybe it's the stuff that we're cleaning with that's causing this. I don't doubt that they're killing germs and they're doing what they need to do, but they're slowly killing us. And I don't have more time to keep taking off work. I don't have more time to keep missing social events. I don't have more time to miss out on family stuff. I don't have more time to not help around the house. So the next time she came over, I asked her if she would clean with this bottle of Thieves Cleaner. And she looked at me like I had 8 heads and goes, okay, what does that clean? The mirrors, the glass? I go, oh no, it cleans everything. And she's like the bathrooms and the floors and the kitchen. I said, yeah, everything. This bottle right here. And she goes, well, what if I run out? I said, we'll make more. I got more. So she goes, okay. And heads upstairs to clean. Well, her husband was with her that day. And about 45 minutes later, I heard him at the top of the stairs go, oh my gosh, this stuff works. It is so good. And I had a huge sigh of relief. I ran upstairs to see. He's like, look how shiny it is. It really cleans. Like, I can breathe. And she was like, yeah, it cleans, but I'm not going to believe it until I see the kitchen. And we're renting right now. But the house that we were living in, the house that we used to own, had granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors, real hardwood cabinets. And so I was like holding my breath again. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, please work, because all these people rant and rave about Thieves Cleaner and how amazing it is. And she's the expert. She does this for a living. And if it doesn't do that, like, ugh, I don't know what to do. So long story short, she cleaned the kitchen and everything else, and she fell in love. Her husband fell in love. They ditched their cleaners and they started using Thieves household cleaner to clean all of their clients' homes with, my home included, and haven't looked back. And it has been amazing. Sorry for the nail polish, you guys, in between figuring out good vegan safe nail polishes. Okay. So that's kind of my story. And ever since we have been chemical-free, toxin-free in our home for 2 years now, it has made a huge improvement on our overall health and wellness. I hardly ever fall below my wellness line. And I've started to pay more attention to my body and listen to it whenever it says, you're on overdrive, you're on overload, you need to sit back, take a break, relax, reset. Or that smells really strong, it doesn't smell safe. I would probably avoid it. Like, listen to your body. We have senses for a reason, and we have a brain. Like, you guys, we're smart. We can figure this stuff out. Sorry for the hair today. I put in way too much hair oil. Got overly excited with that. So that's my story. We've been chemical free in my home for 2 years. We love it. I love knowing that my little boy can crawl around on the floors and touch things, and it's safe. And when he gets older, he can actually use this himself and spray stuff. And even if he were to get it in his mouth, it's not going to hurt him. So you can't do that with your commonly used conventional cleaners. Here's the other little tidbit. A lot of green and natural cleaners out there have those pretty pictures on there. They've got the meadows, the fields, the white linen blowing in the wind, the sunshine. They just make it look so pretty. They'll even use the word natural on there. You guys are greenwashing you. Hate to break it to you. Hate to burst your bubble, because I was also there. I did use those green cleaners when I started to get rid of the toxic cleaners. So what that means is they can actually have a natural product in there. We'll never know if it's actually natural, but the rest of the stuff that's in with it is not, and it's synthetic. There's probably fragrance. There's other nasty junk in there that you just don't want. Your body doesn't need it. So going forward, I am going to share my screen with you, and we are going to take a look at this PowerPoint presentation that I've got for you. Okay. So, how to have a chemical-free home. So there's different versions on how to teach this class. This is just one of them. I have taken time to do research. I have also borrowed notes from other successful people in the Young Living business. So it's just a combined effort at this point. A brief history on chemicals, you guys. So there's a lot of history about this. There's a lot of information out there. We're going to keep this pretty short and sweet and to the point, but you do your own research and see what you find. So in 1976, the Toxic Substance Control Act was created, and it grandfathered in over 80,000 chemicals into product production with little to no research, mainly using the LZ50 test. And it didn't account for tumors, cancer, blindness, loss of hearing, sterilization, and other devastating side effects. Okay. Chemical companies are so heavily protected by the TSCA trade laws that the EPA couldn't even ban asbestos, which kills thousands of Americans yearly. The industry is a huge financial giant and it is powerful. In 2016, the Lautenberg Act was passed, which is a great stride forward in mandatory chemical testing. But you guys, this is going to take years, huge government expense, horrific animal testing, and more to make real changes. Okay, so the not so fun facts here. 84,000 industrial chemicals are used in household products still today. Okay, let that number sink in. Only five of those chemicals are regulated by the FDA. Only 11 harmful cosmetic ingredients are banned in the US, while in the EU or in Europe, 1,400 harmful cosmetic ingredients are banned. Europe's a little bit ahead of their game. So here's an example. Our products in our country, we sell them in other countries, obviously. Europe is a little more strict. They have done a little bit more research than I believe we have, and they don't allow to have the same ingredients in their products. So ladies, think of a mascara brand that you love, that you use, or that you used to use from the store. Okay, they'll sell that in Europe, but they will change the recipe or omit ingredients to satisfy Europe and say, okay, we're going to omit these harmful ingredients that you don't want, but in the US, we're still going to keep them because we can. 232 toxic chemicals have been found in US newborn umbilical cords, and I've even read reports and studies that have said up to 300. This class is not to scare you. This class is not to shame you or make you feel guilty. You don't know what you don't know. It's here to inform you and to empower you, to let you know that you have options and that you don't have to just take one answer. You can actually have multiple answers. So chemicals are rapidly absorbed via inhalation. This is smelling them, this is breathing them in, skin contact, and ingestion. They enter our bloodstream after skin contact in less than 1 minute. I don't know about you, but I don't want that stuff in my body, in my bloodstream. And it doesn't just leave. Like, you don't pee it out. It doesn't just come out through your skin and go away. It actually gets stored in the body. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So we absorb up to 60% of what we put on our skin, while children absorb 40 to 50% more. Their skin is so much more delicate, and we really have got to pay more attention to what we're using around them and on them. Okay, some chemicals are more toxic when they're combined with other chemicals. That makes sense. Think back to your chemistry classes. And then this is just an example, just to show you a little goes a long way. So the NuvaRing uses 0.35 parts per billion to prevent conception. Albuterol uses 2.1 parts per billion to stop an asthma attack. A little equals a lot, you guys. So what are chemicals proven to do? They're proven to disrupt hormone production. This is our endocrine system. If our hormones are jacked up, y'all, it is not good. It is not good. They weaken our immune system. They contribute to asthma. They can cause cancer, tumors, cell mutation, nerve damage, blindness, and sterilization. They also contribute to learning disorders, developmental impairment, and allergies. You guys, they do a lot more that we're not even going to cover, and it's just not worth it. We never needed these chemicals in the first place, but really think about it. There's so many issues going on nowadays. Why? Start asking why. Okay, So here's my challenge for you. You're going to do a 3 cabinet or cupboard or drawer, closet, whatever it is, challenge. You're going to look through 3 cabinets in your home, read the ingredients of products you clean with, that you apply to your body, that you ingest, that you spray in the air, and that you plug into the wall. If you can't pronounce it or you don't know what it is, Google dangers of that ingredient. If it's bad for you, you're going to ditch it. Or if you're like me, you are going to put it in a box and set it aside for a year and just look at it, because it's a huge process. It's a huge step, especially if you're not used to this. So I get that. So the first cabinet you're going to go to is your cleaning cabinet. This is your sprays, your scrubs, your liquids, your air fresheners, etc. Anything that you use to clean your home, make it smell good, make it sparkle, make it shine. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it is not good for you. Your personal care cabinet. This is your dental care, your skin care, your deodorant, hair care, makeup. Ladies, that is one of the biggest offenders. What are you washing your body with? What are you washing your baby's body with and your kids' bodies with? What are they putting on in the morning before they go to school? The last one is your laundry cabinet. This is stain spray, detergent, dryer sheets, softener, anything that you use to launder your clothes and linens. Okay, so the top offenders to avoid, we're going to cover those in just a moment. The books that I recommend to help you are the Chemical Free Home books, 1, 2, and 3. That's Baby and Mama, Face and Body, and Home by Melissa Pepping. She is wonderful. She has taken the time to do the homework, and she has provided you with recipes and ways to just go about making things so much easier and better for you in your life. And she even lists the commonly known chemicals that you really want to avoid, and she lists why. And it's very short and brief, beautiful pictures, very small. If you've seen an oily book, it's usually like 20 pages or less. Very easy to digest and understand. So you want to be aware that chemical names are often changed slightly and they're hidden. Again, listen about those trade laws. They are protected so they can get away with changing the labels, and they are doing that because they know we as consumers are waking up. We are reading labels and we are actually making decisions for ourselves and thinking for ourselves. They are catching on. So they're going to do their due diligence to hide stuff and make it look safe and good and throw it in the baby aisle or the pet aisle or whatever. And they're going to say, they're not going to think anything of it. It's in all the stores. It's in that aisle. It's good. You guys, this is one thing that really made me so upset in the beginning was, how is this stuff allowed? How is it allowed? And you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So do your research at ewg.org. That's the Environmental Working Group. It is phenomenal. And then you're also going to see that most of these chemicals we talk about affect our kidneys and liver. Anytime you inhale or apply these topically, it's immediately absorbed and metabolized in these organs. These organs detox our body. They are strong, you guys. They can handle a lot thrown at them. But you know what? One of these days, because they're on toxic overload, they are going to let us know, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not a matter of if it will happen. It's a matter of when it will happen. So we've got to love on them and give them the support that they need, because bioaccumulation is real. What that means is when I go to wash my hands, I'm hoping most of you wash your hands multiple times a day, or you spray down your kitchen at the night, or you wash your hair, or you put on your makeup, the list goes on. You're doing this daily. You're doing it multiple times a day. It's bioaccumulating in your body. It's attaching to the cell. It's going about and wreaking havoc on your body. I'm just going to keep this really simple. And it will start to manifest in ways that you don't want to happen. So start to be proactive, start ditching stuff from your home, from your life, start incorporating good products, clean products, pure products, and you're going to start seeing a difference and your body will thank you. Okay, so write these down. These are the top offenders to avoid. Aluminum, alcohol, that does not mean like tequila, that means like rubbing alcohol. DEA/TEA, propylene glycol, talc, sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS, parabens, triclosan, phthalates, and formaldehyde. Let's cover these. So the first one is aluminum. Aluminum has been shown to cause extensive nerve damage and coat neurons. There is a strong link between Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease and aluminum exposure, which also heightens breast cancer risk and other issues. Y'all, my mom's a breast cancer survivor. And so really trying to be proactive about our health is huge for me. I don't ever want her to have to be told that she has that again. I don't ever want myself or anyone in my family to be told they have that. I want to reduce our risk as much as possible. We are the CEOs of our health. We are the CEOs of our homes. We control what comes in our homes. It's up to us to make the decision. Alcohol. This may increase risk of throat and oral cancer. It's found in mouthwash and hand sanitizer. Young Living is the company that I choose to get my clean, pure products from. There's a reason why. We have mouthwash, we have hand sanitizer. Actually, it's called Hand Purifier, and they are the bomb. CEA and TEA, these ingredients cause products to foam, soaps, detergents, toothpaste, etc. These ingredients are also linked to nerve, kidney, and liver damage. Less foamy equals healthier. Okay, who here likes foaming hand soap? I do. If you love foaming hand soap, you're in luck. Young Living has two options for you, Lavender and Thieves. Awesome, love them both. We have them at every sink in our house, including our kitchen. We also have foaming hand soap pumps that we can buy off Amazon. And you get them in a glass bottle. You make sure the pump is foaming action. It turns whatever liquid you have in that bottle into foam. So that's another way to get that if you're looking for that option. Propylene glycol. This chemical is actually used in antifreeze. Wonderful. It is also found in many household products such as deodorant, shampoos, baby products, and lotions. It has been shown to cause kidney and liver cancer, dermatitis, respiratory, and neurological issues. I was actually just informed last night that this is also used in a fast food chain's dressing. Nasty. Talc. Talc powder is also in many products, but is found mostly in baby and beauty products. Why? Recently, a large lawsuit against Johnson & Johnson revealed talc powder is the cause of ovarian cancer. Oh, we have got to stop giving these people our time and money and start doing our research and putting products in our home that are really good for us. The next one is sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS. This chemical is used to degrease car engines. It's also added to some toothpaste, soaps, detergent, skin products. It's in just about everything. It damages the kidneys, liver, teeth, endocrine system, which is our hormones, causes hair loss, cataracts, ulcers, major toxicity, headaches, nausea, coughing, congestion, and more. No words. No words. Okay, parabens. They're usually disguised in ingredient labels. Remember those trade laws. They mimic female estrogen, found in breast tumors, and found in many cosmetics and personal care items that are approved by the FDA. Okay, men do not need extra female estrogen in their body, let alone synthetic female estrogen. Ladies, a lot of women are estrogen dominant. We don't need extra and we don't need synthetic. Start taking a look at the products that you're using. And a lot of this is found in plastics too. So if you are using plastic Tupperware, hello, was there, used to do it. And you can't switch to glass right now. We have switched to the Pyrex glass Tupperware. And that is what we use to store our food, to take our food on the go with us to lunch. Even my son at daycare, I'll put his food in that. If you can't do it right this second, at least do not reheat your food in the plastic Tupperware. What that will do is leach the plastic toxins into your food. You eat it, it goes in your body, and it gets trapped in your body, and it starts to wreak havoc on you. Especially if you're doing this over and over and over again, it's not good. So the next one is triclosan. This chemical is found in most antibacterial products like hand soap, hand sanitizer, and even toothpaste. It's been shown to cause DNA mutation, which can lead to cancer. It also affects hormone production and leads to birth defects. It is used heavily in schools and medical facilities. I cringe when I see the hand sanitizer wipes and the hand sanitizers, like at Chipotle, health food stores, doctor's offices, It's like, why? Why? You all are supposed to be like leading the way and healthy, and you're using stuff that is harmful. Like, come on, you guys. Phthalates, they disrupt hormones, they mimic estrogen, again, yuck. They're found in plastics and many personal care products. Formaldehyde, it's a highly toxic chemical associated with brain damage, cancer, allergies, and autoimmune disorders. It's even been found as a component in fast food ingredients. This is disgusting. So these are your top 10 to keep in the back of your mind. The average woman is exposed to over 300 chemicals each day and over 80 just before breakfast. Babies in the womb or in the room are exposed as well. Ladies, our skin is not a barrier, it is a carrier. When we put on perfume or body spray, our makeup, our lotion, our shampoos and conditioners, it's going into our bodies and it's staying there, and it travels to the little baby. Like I said, it shows up in the umbilical cord, and it's just not okay. It's no one's fault. We just have to be better about knowing what's in our products, and we can do this. I promise. Baby steps, it's easy. We can do it together. Okay, we're gonna kick chemicals to the curb, you guys. 7 easy steps for you. Get ready, all right? So number 1, you're gonna ditch all of your chemical products. That's right. Cleaning supplies, hand and body soaps, air fresheners, dryer sheets, personal care, wall plugins, anything lurking in the cupboards or cabinets. Cut your losses. Get those bottles of carcinogens out of the house. Think about quality health you're gaining. Don't worry. I am going to share some recipes with you and some resources. But you guys, it's not even worth it to say, I'll just keep using what I have until it's gone and then I'll replace it. Like, you're going to be using a product multiple times and daily that's toxic. So you're going to be bioaccumulating those things in your body or your children's bodies, and it's going to be wreaking havoc. To me, it would make more sense to ditch it, switch at least 3 things, start with 3 things, and bring good quality, pure stuff in the home and start. We don't have time to have sick days. We don't have time to miss work. We don't have time to miss school and soccer practice and ballet and, you know, anything else that comes up. Like, we want to be able to have a great, happy, healthy life. So, and also do the environment a favor. Take them to a hazardous waste disposal rather than dumping them. This is really interesting. I looked into our 3 closest areas to us: Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, and Norfolk. Chesapeake was really interesting to me because they said it's illegal to dump things like you're seeing in this picture here down the drain or to throw away. And that didn't make sense to me because I'm like, well, the products that people are buying from the stores, they're going down the drain. Some are specifically to pour down the drain. That's illegal, but it's in the store. And then they have to throw it out or recycle it. Like, I don't know. Not putting the pieces together there very well. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna diffuse like a crazy oil lady, okay? Yay! You need a great oil diffuser, you guys, if you don't already have one. And if you only have one, you need to start working on number 2 and number 3. You need purification, thieves, lemon, and any other pure essential oil. 20 minutes per room if you're just starting out, or if you're like me, I like to just let the whole thing run. And each of them have different run times. So they freshen and purify your rooms. They neutralize airborne particles. They support our oxygen levels. They support our immune systems, and a lot more. You can get a great quality one with a warranty from Young Living. They are high quality medical grade, and they double as humidifiers. Cheap ones break easily, and you're gonna end up breathing in plastics. You don't want to do that. So I own all of these diffusers. 2 of them I have multiples of, and I love all of them. They are all so cool. They're so fun. They make your home smell good. They just really to help support your emotions, your feelings, your hormones, your immune system, all of it. So I have one in my kitchen, one in my entry room, one in my living room, 2 in my bedroom, one in my son's room, one in my office. Like, they cover roughly 400 square feet of space. So make sure that you're using more if you can. Okay, this is everyone's favorite one, ditching the candles. I loved my candles. They're very intimate and romantic. They're fun. They smell good. They're pretty. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, they're really bad for you. Even natural and soy candles emit tons of chemicals, including heavy metals in the wicks. The wax is a huge source of toxins, synthetic fragrance, and petroleum, which will line your lungs or your children's lungs or your guests that come over in their lungs for a long time, you guys. Like we are talking years. So here's a breakdown for you. A small Yankee candle is $14.99 and burns for 25 hours, okay? You use your new diffuser with 1 drop of lavender oil, and that's 9 cents. Diffusing 6 drops for 5 hours is 54 cents. 25 hours of diffusing is $2.70. That's over $12 of savings right there. Some people say, oh, Young Living's expensive. I can't afford it. I'll just get a candle. You're actually wasting more money and you're hurting your health. So ditch the candles, you guys. The diffusers have a candle flicker setting, which is so nice in the evenings or in a romantic setting. It's so wonderful. So if you don't have a diffuser yet, because it's on the way to your house right now, you're going to use baking soda and active charcoal. They naturally absorb odors and neutralize gram-positive bacteria, which cause a lot of ickies. Put out a bowl of either 1 with 10 drops of your favorite oil in a stinky laundry room, a refrigerator, a nursery, a shoe closet, wherever. And you can leave it out for a while. It's totally fine. But this is just a really cheap, great way to also do that, especially if you are not able to diffuse. In some workplaces, they won't allow it. So this is a great option. The 5th way, get a car diffuser. So air fresheners are full of horrible chemicals. Check them. Cars also off-fume a whole bunch of manufacturing chemicals. So you're going to benefit from counteracting those. Young Living, to the rescue again, has made some great options. They have 2. The first picture on the left, you can see they have carbon diffusers with a little felt pad inside. You just put a few drops on that, put it on your air vent, turn on the car, let the air blow it, and you're going to be breathing in wellness. The other option on the right is actually called the Orb diffuser. It plugs in via USB into your car or your laptop, and it does 2 options. It will run continuously or it will run intermittently, and it will just provide a great smelling car. It'll help reduce stress. Maybe you have road rage. This is really good for that. Or you're just not feeling too hot. Put your oils in there while you drive and it's going to do its thing. What's nice about the Orb is you can take a sharp turn. It'll roll over and it won't spill. So it's designed to roll and tumble and be totally good. 6, live plants. Mother Nature is boss. Living plants purify the air and they look pretty. So put plants around the house, love them well, they'll clean your air for you in return. And fake plants are a no-no. They're a haven for dust mites and allergens, unless you want to clean them monthly, but no thanks. And finally, air out the house. Our air in our homes are actually 5 to 7 times more toxic than fresh air, so get it out of your house routinely. And remember to change your vacuum and furnace filters regularly. I have a little tip that I learned from Dr. Jim Bob Hagerton. If you don't follow him, you should. He is wonderful. But you take out your air filters in your home, or whenever you're putting new ones in every month. Take your thieves cleaner, spray down both sides, put it back in. Your home has now become a whole home humidifier diffuser, and it's pumping antioxidants through your house. It's boosting your wellness. It's purifying the air. Easy, cheap, affordable, good. All right, so now you have a shopping list. You didn't know you were going to get that. You want to choose Young Living, and here's why. Young Living is far above the rest out there, and that is because their seed to seal promise. It is a promise. So they handpick their seeds, and it's not like they go to the store and do this. They pick from the very best seeds, you guys. They put it in soil that is beyond organic. In our country, organic means 5 years. For Young Living, it's beyond 50 years. So they don't use pesticides, they don't use herbicides, they don't use chemicals, they use oils on their farms and on their crops and their products. So from the moment they pick their seeds to the moment they plant them, they harvest them, they distill them, they test them, they have rigorous testing standards. If they don't meet those testing standards, they don't sell it to you. They reuse it. So you are getting what you pay for, quality. And then of course, from the moment they seal it. So you want to get yourself Thieves Household Cleaner. This actually comes in your premium starter kit when you sign up. That is the way we all got started. It won't come in the bottle, it'll come in a little packet, but that little packet will make you 2 to 4 bottles depending on your cleaning needs. What I would do is when you get your starter kit, add a bottle to it. This bottle will last you 6 to 12 months. And here's how. You take a capful of this, you put it in here, and you fill the rest with water. I like to add a few drops of lemon, which helps to make it smell really good. It helps with goo and gunk and grease. You shake it before you use it, spray it down on anything and everything, and you're good to go. You want to get yourself some foaming hand soap from Young Living. Like I said, we have lavender and Thieves, some laundry detergent. So our laundry detergent is highly concentrated also. It will actually get you 2 bottles. You will pour half of it out. Then I would add 3 to 6 capfuls of Thieves Cleaner to it. This will just give it a nice boost. Add in distilled water, and I would add in any essential oils that you want, like lemon or citrus fresh. It smells great, and it's about 46 cents per load. Our, I don't have the bottle right now, but the laundry detergent cap, you only need 1/4 of a cap full once it's been diluted in an HG washer, or 1/2 cap in a conventional washer. It will last you a long time. Essential oils, they vary in price, but they're all pennies per drop. They save more with a membership. So for cleaning, you would want lemon, purification, Thieves, peppermint, citrus fresh, rosemary, orange, pine, and tea tree. Again, it's all preference. So your shopping list continued on Amazon. Love Amazon. Your grocery store, these are common products, easy to find. You want white vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, unscented cast iron soap, baking soda, distilled water, quality olive oil, organic pressed virgin coconut oil, and one more that's not on here. It's cold pressed clear, high quality Mexican vanilla. It smells amazing. And the tools that you need are glass spray bottles. This is a 16-ounce glass spray bottle. Jars, shaker bottles for soda, baking soda, and cleaning caddy if you want, sponges, rags, again, personal preference as to what you want and need. Okay, so here are some recipes for you. All-purpose cleaner, orange wood polish, herbal soft scrub, floors, carpets, rugs. It's fine if you write these down or you screenshot this. I just ask that you not post this to your social media pages and just be respectful of that. If you choose to try these and you're like, I don't really like that recipe, that's okay. Use a recipe that works best for you, because there's so many different ways to use our products, and just because 5 people like this, you know, another 5 are gonna like it this way. So do what works best for you. And our last one, toilets, dishes, and laundry. Our dish detergent powder that we have from Young Living will actually last you about 2 to 3 months. You only need 1/4 to 1/2 scoop that they provide you with. Some people say that they add in baking soda and that even extends it longer. I personally haven't tried that, but ours lasts us a while, and we run the dishwasher probably every day or every other day. Again, laundry, I talked to you about diluting that. Again, please do not post these to your social media pages. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your starter kit with Young Living and you are ready to get started, we would love to have you. I would love to have you on my team and walk alongside you in this journey if you don't have someone yet. If you do have someone who is ready for you, sign up with them, get their link. So your 2 options here to get started based on this class is the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. You're gonna get 2 bottles of the cleaner, this guy here. They're gonna bring you 2 bottles that will last you anywhere from 12 to 18 months. 2 foaming hand soaps, Thieves toothpaste, mouthwash, hand purifier, which is so yummy. It's got peppermint in there. It doesn't have that film on it like the other guys do. It's not toxic. The Thieves spray, which I love as a mom to go when I'm grocery shopping or at Target, spray the carts down, spray his hands down after daycare. They even are so generous to give you a Thieves oil and Stress Away oil, and Ningxia Red packets, which is our antioxidant drink. The other option is the premium starter kit, which is 12 essential oils that do all the things: immune support, digestion, respiratory support, pain, emotions, hormones, purifying the air, a nice high quality diffuser of your choice, hand purifier, the roller fitments that you see there, those little silver balls, so you can roll the oils right on, a packet of Ningxia, or a packet of Thieves Cleaner, and 2 packets of our antioxidant Ningxia Red. If you're already a member, why not get another kit? It's the best bang for your buck. You can actually get the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit on Essential Rewards. This is our monthly auto ship program, and it's just a great way to ditch products in your home if you haven't done so already, and incorporate good quality pure products. Okay, so this is how you get started with Young Living. You just go to their website, become a member, or you get the link. Here is mine in the comments. But again, if you have someone that you would love to sign up under and would love to have walk alongside you in this journey, please sign up under them. If you don't have anyone in mind, I would love to have you on my team and love to walk beside you. We have an amazing, supportive, oily community down here where we have classes every week. We host classes online. We have one-on-ones. We have lots of resources and materials. So we just are a great, loving, fun community and would love to have you. We also have exclusive Facebook groups, and when you get on Essential Rewards, you get cash back. So you're going to get loyalty gifts from them at 3, 6, 9, 12 months. You're going to be buying products that you already need, because you're not buying what you normally buy and then adding this to it. You're stopping that. You're buying what you need from Young Living, ditching the toxic stuff, and when you do that, you actually get points back. So then you can go back and shop from Young Living's website and use those points, which is really cool. You can get free shipping or expedited shipping. Lots of good stuff, you guys. So thank you all for coming. I hope this was informative. If you have any feedback for me or questions, I would love to hear them. And I hope that you all have a great 2019, and I will talk to you soon.